Hello everyone and welcome to another Fall Guys video. Today we are going to be looking and analysing my Fall Guys win. I've already started a video off, but there is some crazy scenes in this one. I took some nice shortcuts, took advantage of all of the fastest routes in the game, and we took the victory. Let's jump straight in. First round, we were left with 41 qualified. Second round, we faced the door dash. Now, I've seen a lot of things online saying you need to look at the bottom of these doors because the triangle is apparently smaller, and if you smash through that door, you will then break through. Honestly, I cannot see these triangles. If someone can please show me where these triangles are, and they are obviously smaller than the others, please let me know in the comments below because I can't see anything. So we attacked this one face on. We died through these gates. We smashed through them. We kept up with everyone else and we just made sure we made it through. For this one, honestly, the best tactic is just to fire through as fast as you can. I'll sometimes go through one of the gates if I can. If I can't, then all is not lost because you can just catch up to everyone else and make sure you get through the gates that they're going through. As long as you're at the front of the pack, you will tend to qualify. As you can see here, it's an absolute mess. Everyone's falling from the sky. Everyone is absolutely crazy. Nearly failed at the end there because we headbutted one of the things, but it's all good. We qualified. 30 remaining after that one. Not many knocked out, which is a little bit strange. I think for something like that, there should be more people knocked out, but 30 remain. Let's see what's next. Ooh. Tail tag, probably not one of my favourites. Tail tag is just so RNG based. It's just so easy to grab those tails off people. This one is the worst. I can't emphasise enough how much I dislike this one because it's so easy for people just to nab your tail at the last second and you get taken out. Not gonna lie, I have definitely done that on multiple occasions and grabbed someone's tail when, well, we had 1 second left, but it's just as easy as that to grab the tail. You've got Chicken Geezer there, you've got Pink Geezer there, but you've got me as my little dinosaur running around stealing some tails. But it's as easy as that to grab your tail. I think best technique for this one, to be honest, is just try and stay around the outside once you've got a tail, but the hardest part is actually grabbing one. What I'll tend to look for is people diving, because once you dive, you've actually got a couple of seconds there whilst they're waiting to get back on their feet. Those seconds are crucial. You need to make sure you take full advantage of them diving. So these guys here, they are bound to dive at some point. We just need to keep watching. They're going to dive, try and get out of the way, and as soon as you do that, we grab one. If you're in a big huddle full of people like we were there, just keep spamming grab. I use my left click because it's easier than pressing shift. But if you keep spamming it, you're going to get it eventually. But then you get situations like that where it looks as though they've sniped you for that tail. But here we go, we've got it now. Run around the outside, try and keep our distance. We've got Cactus Geezer, he thought he'd nabbed it, but he hasn't. We've got 10 seconds left. Cactus Geezer's still chasing us. Burger's chilling behind us as well. We're still going. Cactus is still on it, but we've got 5 seconds left. And that's where it's a good technique to get smacked by a hammer. It's risky because sometimes the hammer can throw you off course and people can just jump straight in there and pick up your tail whilst you're down. But it can also throw people off who are chasing you, like our cactus guy who's just been eliminated because he has no idea where we're going to end up, and we are free to crack on and see what happens. It's tiptoe time. This one can be a little tricky because you need a little bit of luck on this one. You can fire ahead as fast as you want like we are here and do a bit of a dive. If you don't get lucky, you're not going to lose much. But this guy here got lucky, managed to find a bit of a route. We went ahead. Thought I could see if I could clear a path. It's good because you get to clear the path, but it's bad because if people get in front of you, you really can be at a disadvantage. This guy here, you can see him at the front in his little wolf outfit. He's dived ahead. People are starting to follow him around. This guy's found the route, so we've taken full advantage. And make sure you dive across that line. Don't jump and hope you get there. Make sure you're diving. And that goes across every single obstacle course that you can get on this game. You make sure you dive because diving really can be the difference between qualifying or going out. It's time for the final hexagon. Right, this one, I've seen plenty of videos on tactics on how to do this. I personally tend to go for the tactic of trying to stay as high as I possibly can and go as slow as you can as well. Try and stay on that level as long as you possibly can. At the start here, it's quite hard because people are just running around. We got absolutely ejected straight down 2 levels, but now we're here, we can take our time and just chill. You're going to get people running around like a headless chicken. If they're doing that, try and block them off so then they can't do it anymore. If you block them off, they're going to hesitate, they're going to fail, they're going to drop down. They're the ones that are rushing around like a headless chicken. You can just chill. If they want to rush around, leave them to rush around. This chicken guy decided to follow us. He failed. He's dead. Look at this. We've got a nice open area. Take it nice and slow. I could probably even go slower here, to be honest. But you can also dive. So make sure you take advantage. If you are just a few blocks away, make sure you dive. Don't do what I did and dive completely into the middle of nowhere. Or decide to jump and fail. But honestly, when I've got all of this area here, it's just time to take up a few of these hexagons. And another good technique is to create a hole. So once we're on this bottom level, you do get people who will try and remove as much of the course as possible to try and stop people from getting any further. That guy on the outside there, he only had a small area to go off. He didn't have anywhere that he could dive, so all we had to do was survive. If there's an area that you can cut off, perfect. Head to that area, jump on those tiles, and that way he has absolutely no chance of surviving because there's nowhere they can jump. If you can segregate them off, block them off and stop them from moving, then you are good to go. That is going to be everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching me take another win. I'm hoping to get many more and hopefully get some of you guys joining in with some of my videos. Now I'd actually like to ask a question for you guys watching, and that's, what would you like to see? Do you want to see more videos just like this one, or do you want to see some live streams that you guys can join in on and host some events together? If that's something you guys want to get involved with, make sure you join my Discord page where you guys can also host your own events, so make sure you check it out. But until next time, thank you very much for watching.